Welcome back, all my loyal subjects to the Prepper King channel. It's time to have some oatmeal on the Sterno stove. It's my new series. This is going to be episode 2. First of all, we're going to make a little coffee. I had this going for about 2.5 minutes. Oh boy, that's hot. Make sure you got one of these oven mitt things here. And we're going to put that in there. Okay. All right, and then we need our other cup of water. We're going to put that on there. Of course, I did do the modification with the tuna can, and I told people about that many, many times. And we'll start making our coffee. But anyhows, today we got something very special. Love Taster's Choice, by the way. If you get freeze-dried coffee, it is awesome. Today we're going to do something very special with oatmeal on the Sterno stove. And don't buy this stuff. It's very bad for you. It's got palm oil and all kinds of other stuff in there. I love it. But when the grid's down and you want something like creamer, you should have something like this. Even though it's got the palm oils and all this stuff. When the grid's down, you want some sense of normalcy, folks. I'm having my coffee and I want the best I can get it. And I love Taster's Choice decaffeinated coffee, and this stuff really tastes like cream when you put it in there. And right now, I'm kind of going sugar-free, so I bought the sugar-free variety. But anyhows, we got our coffee started, and I wanted to put in my oatmeal today. I got this can of pears from in my preps. It does have a little kind of marking on there. Looks pretty good. The date on there, folks, is, you probably can't see it, but it's September 1st, 2016. How about that? So in September, this will be 8 years old. And you know how people in the prepper community say, oh, geez, don't get canned fruit, it's got too much acid in it, it's not going to last, you'll end up throwing it out if you don't eat it. Well, that's fine if that is a myth, or if these pears are just fine. And who wouldn't want a little bit of fruit in their oatmeal when, things go sour, folks? So let's find out. We're going to pop the lid. I never liked these pull top lids. Let's check her out. I don't see any bubbling. I don't see anything in there. I'm curious. Does that look normal? Let's take one out. Take a couple out of there. They seem soft. There's no sour smell at all. There's absolutely no bubbling at all. But I am seeing scouring on the can a little bit. Let's chop them up and give them a taste. Seem a little softer than what is normal. I'm going to taste one, folks. It's no good. Now, it's not no good in that it's bad. It is no good because of the fact that it is soft. But it is edible. It is edible. It's very soft, though. So that goes to show you. We will get rid of this and not eat it. But if it was a grid down situation, I think I'd be mixing that into my oatmeal today. But that goes to show you. That's why you come to my channel, because you find these things out. To me, I'm not going to eat it because, it's not going to hurt you in any way. It's just lost its texture. The taste is not bad. I got to say that. The taste is not bad. I wonder if it's in oatmeal will it make any difference. You know what, folks? We are going to put that in our oatmeal today because we're having fun. It's okay to eat. It's not like it's going to be like I'm eating it straight out of the bowl. We're going to put it in some hot oatmeal. Maybe it'll add some flavor to the oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? So here is coffee. This part of the deal is nice and hot here. Uh-oh. Almost put my sterno out. There we go. Nice large cup of coffee. And we'll put our... You got to be careful of these handles too. When you pick them up, you know, with the cheaper, the sides on there being like aluminum, they bend. So when you pick it up, it has a tendency to want to flip or flip one side to another, you know. So be careful of that, all right? Let's give our coffee a stir here. And we got our oatmeal ready. Let's taste the coffee. Man, that is hot. And man, that is good. That is good coffee, let me tell you. So if there was a grid down situation, nice hot coffee, tastes really good. Absolutely no dairy in it, but tasting like it's got dairy in it. If you like dairy in your coffee, many people like it black. If it's black, go ahead with that, you know. But anywho's, let's talk about what we're going to do here today. Let's get a bowl. We're going to get our oatmeal ready. All right, here we go. So we're going to get our bowl ready. But I want to thank everybody out there. Oh, by the way, we have a special guest today. It is Tweety Bird. Yes, Tweety Bird, thank you for joining the Prepper King channel. It's always great to have guests on our channel. And Tweety Bird, old school, Looney Tunes. You know, and you just got to cheer for the underdog, you know. You got to cheer for the underdog. And a lot of those Looney Tunes cartoons, you'd always have like the Road Runner, you know, going around and the wolf, or not the wolf, but Wile E. Coyote trying to go and catch him to eat him and doing all these different things like dynamite and giant rocks that fell on us and blew up. And when we were kids, we saw that. We knew that was kind of like the imagination kind of deal. And I don't know about today, but we had fun with it. We didn't think of anything about it in that way. But you always cheered for the underdog. And Tweety Bird was the ultimate underdog on the Looney Tunes. I taught a putty tat. I did taught a putty tat. Thank you for joining us, Tweety Bird. You rock. And you're going to be rocking with some oatmeal in a few minutes here. But I just want to go on and thank all the subscribers that came within the last couple weeks. That's, you know, I'm rocking it through subscribers. And I want you to like and subscribe to my channel because I'm always coming out with videos just like this. And I know they're not refined, folks. I'm not out here to shoot, you know, the next Jaws movie picture. I'm here just to have fun in a prepper community because a lot of things in the prepper community today is all about doom and gloom and you better get ready and you better do this and you better do that. Let's have fun with it, folks. Let's have fun with it. And that's why I'm here. Let me check on our oatmeal here. And we got a little bit ways to go. But anywho's, I'm so glad you joined me in the Prepper Kingdom, all my loyal subjects. I'm going to come out with this new, that coffee's good. I'm going to come out with this new series and we're going to talk while I make oatmeal and see what's going on in the prepper community today. And all the stuff that's going on around us with, you know, with the election and all these cyber things happening and who knows what's going to happen in the future. Come to the Prepper King channel so we can enjoy life the way it is as it's in the present day. And that's the way you should enjoy life. Hey, there's always been turmoil in the history of all mankind. Go back to the Middle Ages. There was always wars. There was always famine. There was always this and always that. Even when I was younger, people, it was simpler times and we all go back, but we had problems like with racial injustice. We've had problems with riots in the cities. We had problems with the Vietnam War. We had problems with inflation and stagflation, just like kind of we have today. So to sit there and dwell what's going on in the past, I mean, in the future, what's going to happen, this doomsday scenario, it's always been something, folks. So that's why you got to live your life in the present and make sure that when you live in the present, be prepared for anything that happens in the future and make it fun. Don't make it like you got to go out and rush and do this and rush and do that. Yes, you should be prepared, but don't be frantic about it. Be calm about it. And in the end, it will work out better for you because you're just going through life and being happy about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come to see me. We're ready here with this. All right, I'm going to take this off. And like I say, I would be very careful when taking this off. Kind of get it where I would grab it down here. Don't grab it up here. See how it starts tilting right away? Kind of grab it by its side like that. Oh, I got to put the oatmeal in there. Hold on, folks. This lid is so tight fitting. There we go. It's hot, but it's not hot enough. But we'll put the oatmeal in there. We'll go from there. And we'll continue talking today about what's going on. Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, and like I said, you come to my channel and we're here to have fun about things and not make things so serious. But in the end, what happens in life happens in life. Okay? You cannot stop what's going to happen. You can try preventing things and be prepared. And a part of preventing is got the pre in it, just like, you know, prepping or preparedness. It's making sure that you have resources when something doesn't happen the way you think it should happen, or when stuff goes wrong, you are there, you are ready, and everything works out in the end because of it. And it's nothing better than being prepared for your family, right? So where are we at here? I might have to give her a stir. Oh, we're boiling pretty good here, folks. Let's give her a good lookings. Hey, looking good here. Prepper Kings making oatmeal on the Sterno stove again for your enjoyment. And we're going to put some 8-year-old pears in there that I was not going to eat, but for my loyal subjects, I am going to prove to you that eating those 8-year-old pears is just fine. Let's take another gander at that can because I'm getting kind of suspect now. All this talk. It's not bubbling or anything. I mean, can you guys see that? I'll give her a better look at it. It's not bubbling. It doesn't smell hardly like anything, you know, so I think we're golden with that. And our oatmeal is just about ready. I kind of like my oatmeal a little thicker. I should probably have the lid on there. I'll cook a little faster. But I like my oatmeal a little thicker. So this goes to prove to you, you're cooking breakfast with a little can of Sterno. Imagine if you had a case of these Sternos, okay, just on hand. If you're by yourself or a couple, I mean, you can have 2 of these Sterno stoves side by side and make your coffee, have your oatmeal in the morning, and heat up your cans of soup for your lunch really quick that you have in your preps. And it makes a darn good oatmeal. It cooks nice and even, nice and slow, getting nice and thick. Now we'll keep the lid off of it and let's check her bubbling, folks. Doesn't that look delicious? In fact, let's put a hair of cinnamon on top. Just like so, just a little bit, because I like that. All right. Pardon me, I'm doing this one-handed here. Uh-oh, there we go. Nice. That is perfect right there. Let's take this off. Let's pour it in the bowl. go. Actually, you know, you should eat it right out of the pan. When grid's down, eat out of the pan. You're going to wash the pan anyway, right? Eat it right out of the pan. But I want to display purposes here, folks. And we're going to put some of our pears in there. Okay, I'm going to stir it around really good. All right, and we're going to drizzle a little bit of my favorite maple syrup. I love maple syrup, folks, and it lasts forever in your preps. It will not go bad. It's give her a try. You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. Thank gosh for the maple syrup. It's actually pretty good. I can't stop eating it. Wow. 8-year-old pears. Little spongy, but good in oatmeal. It's good in your oatmeal. It lost the texture a little bit. Didn't lose its sweetness. This is no sugar added kind, which is good. Hey, I can't stop eating it. Wow. It's actually really good. I can't stop eating it. So, don't worry, folks. The Prepper King's not going to die. He's going to be here for another video on oatmeal on the Sterno stove. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to show you that. Wow. I'm glad I put the pears in there now. I was suspect at first. Let's extinguish that. You always want to save your preps. This is the same can I've been using for a very long time, making my oatmeal in the morning. And I like to have oatmeal. You should have oatmeal in your preps because of all 40 grams of whole grain. It's not expensive. It's got all kinds of nutrients in there. You get 10% carbohydrates, good fiber source. It's got 5 grams of protein. It's got potassium, 150 milligrams of potassium. So it has stuff in there that makes you feel full and tastes delicious. And you can keep in your preps. And like I said in the last video I did it, I've had oatmeal that was 3 years old and I did not know the difference. And I kept it in the exact same container. The exact same one. So don't think you have to put it in Mylar or whatever. It will last for years just the way it is. But you have to have the proper storage. And I went over that many times with you. But the oatmeal, wow. It actually tastes really good with pears in it. I ate the whole thing when I'm doing the video, so it tells you it's okay. All right? Thank you, Tweeterberg, for joining me. Thank you, the Prepper Kingdom, all my loyal subjects for tuning in for another video here on the Prepper King channel. Oatmeal and talk. Having fun. That's what we do here. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming out with another video very soon. Hey, remember, peace to you, peace to your family, and always rock on.